Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ahkam Ansari student. I am back again with yet another video lecture of information technology. In this particular video lecture, we will learn some new feature in JavaScript, that is function. We have already seen function in our previous lectures, but in this particular video lecture, we will see user-defined function. Before starting, what is user-defined function? First, I just want to refresh you that a function is nothing but a set of code or a line of code which is used to execute or which is used to perform certain task. Okay, this thing we have seen, like if you remember that we have seen parse int function, we have seen prompt function, even we have seen alert, we have seen write function. So these are the some examples of function which we have already learned. So why we are going to learn the new thing? Basically the functions are categorized, or functions are divided into two sections. One is a user defined function and one is a built-in function. So the difference is very simple, that user defined functions are those functions which are created by the user. For example, you are the user of JavaScript, so you can create your own JavaScript function. That function will be called as a user defined function. I am a programmer, I am a software engineer, I am using JavaScript, so I can create, or I can create my own function by using JavaScript. So this function will be called as a user defined function. So the function which are given by the JavaScript, okay, means the language itself. Like we have seen alert. So alert is a function which create an alert box. We have seen prompt. So prompt is a function which is given by the JavaScript which will create a prompt box in which we can insert some value and it will create a OK and cancel button. So functions are basically categorized into user defined function and built-in function. So initially what we have learned built-in function. Okay, now in this lecture we will see what is user defined function, how we can create user defined function, and how we can use in our programming language, or how we can solve our programming problem by using this function. So there is a certain set of rules and regulation. If you are going to create your own function, JavaScript provides certain guidelines. On that guidelines are nothing but certain rules and regulation which you have to follow while you are going to create or while you are going to use user defined function. So first we will see, as I told you, that user defined function are the function which you are going to create, means it is not created by the JavaScript language itself. So let's have a look on definition. I have written a little easy definition. Okay, so what is function? We have seen function. A JavaScript function is a block of code designed to perform a particular task. This thing we have already learned, means a function is nothing but a set of code which is used to perform, certain thing. Okay, means on the basis of your requirement you can create a function, and a function is nothing but a line of code. Okay, and this function we have already learned. Prompt, if you remember that prompt is used to create a prompt box in which you can insert certain value or you can accept value from user. In the same way, parse int is a function, okay, which is used to convert string value into integer value. In the same way, write is again a function which is used to display or write on something on your browser. And alert, obviously we have seen what is alert. Alert is a function which will create an alert box on your browser. So these are the built-in function which will automatically execute. Okay, we use prompt, we use parse int, write, and all those functions which come under a category of built-in function, it will execute automatically. Means when you use that particular function, it will execute, it will perform their task. But in case of user defined function, first you have to create that function, then you have to write certain thing between that function, then you have to especially execute that function. If you won't execute that function, the function of that means the objective of that function will not be achieved. Okay, I will show you, but remember that point, the built-in function are executed automatically, but user defined function you have to execute or you have to call. So the correct word is a call. So I will tell you how we can create a function, then how we can call. If you won't call user defined function, means it is meaningless. It is meaningless, means you cannot achieve or you cannot use the feature of that particular user defined function if you won't call that particular function. So I will show you live while I will move toward coding part. But for time being, just try to remember this golden word, that user defined function, once you create, you have to call that function, and the built-in function no need to call, it will automatically called by the browser itself, because it's given by the JavaScript, and JavaScript knows what is the function of that particular, what is the objective of that particular function, so it will perform their objective, it will perform their function. But in case of user defined function, you have to create a function, then you have to call from n number of the event. So I don't want to use the particular word event handler, but just try to remember that we have to call to execute user defined function. Okay, then I have to draw a diagram. Okay, so by seeing this, please watch carefully. Okay, this diagram I have created, and this is an example of a user defined function. So let's have a look on definition of user defined function. A JavaScript user defined function is the function which is created by the user. User means what? The person who are using that particular language I am talking about. Okay, you are using JavaScript, so you are user. I am using JavaScript, so I am user, or some other word you can say application programmer or software engineer. These are the some synonyms for the same word called user or programmer. So if you are going to create, so again I am going to read, a JavaScript user defined function is the function which is created by the user or programmer to perform special tasks. So the special task is performed by using all the function. Okay, so every function have their own special work. So if you are going to create a function, there might be some special planning. Okay, so every function have their special work or special use. So on the basis of your requirement, you have to create a function. But the thing is that if you are going to create, it will be called as a user defined. Okay, so now how you can create, as I told you in a fraction of second earlier, that user defined function you can create, but there is a certain guideline to create a user defined function in JavaScript. So if you notice to this example, I have written the function, then ACOM, then opening and closing circle bracket I have created. So this circle bracket shows that this is the function. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you, student, functions and method both are the same. Sometimes you will see that the function user defined function or user defined method. So method and function both are same. Okay, so here please focus on this particular line, this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 line starting from function. Then I have written ACOM, then opening and closing circle bracket. Okay, so I just want to tell you the meaning of that particular. If you are going to create any function, like if you remember that while we are going to create any variable, when we are going to declare any variable, first thing we have to write where. Okay, first thing we have to write where. Let me tell you, I am going to start notepad just for explaining. If I ask a question, student, how you can declare a variable inside JavaScript, so you will say, sir, first we have to write where, then name of variable. Okay, then if you want to assign at the same time some value, so you will write 10. Okay, so you will write 10. So if you remember that where is a keyword, what is the mean by keyword? Keyword is some reserved word given by the language. Keyword means some reserved word. There is a special meaning of that particular word. So if you, what is mean by where? So where means is a keyword or is a reserved word given by the JavaScript, which is used to declare a variable in JavaScript. So if you are going to declare a variable, first thing you have to write where. So where is a keyword. And what is ACOM? ACOM here is working as a name of variable. Okay, name of variable. So this is the keyword and this is the name of variable, and this is the assignment operator, and this is the value. In the same way, if you are going to declare or if you are going to create any function, I am talking about user defined function, because you cannot create built-in function. Built-in function are the functions which are given by the JavaScript. So let it be the function which you are going to create, it will consider as a user defined. So if you are going to create user defined function, first thing you have to write function. Okay, like where is a keyword to declare a variable, in the same way function is a keyword to declare or to create a user defined function. Then what is ACOM? ACOM is working as a name of variable. In the same way you have to write certain name, for example KMES. After that you have to put this bracket, that is a circle bracket. This shows there's a, this is the function. So KMES is a name of function. And what is a function? Function is a keyword which tells the browser that you are going to create a user defined function. Then every function have certain body, so opening and closing curly bracket. So between these two, opening and closing, what you will write, it will considered as a function's body or element of that particular function. So the thing which you have written inside that function, okay, for example I have declared a variable called var a equals to 10, then I have written var b equals to 20, and I have written var c equal to a plus b. Okay, so after that I am going to display document dot write, and inside that I am going to write C. So if you remember that I have declared two variable, var a and var b. At the same time I have assigned some values to that particular variable. After that I have written a formula for addition. Inside C I am storing addition of a plus b. After that this line indicate that you are going to display something. What you are going to display? You are going to display the value of C. So what could be the addition of both the number? It will store inside C, and by using this line it will display the result. So these are the elements of the function KMES. But if you write like this, you will not execute your KMES function. Means you will not get the output of that particular coding. What you have written between that function, you will not get the coding. You will not get the output. Sorry, you will not get the output. Basically, the output could be 30, but this function will not execute. Actually, this function will not execute. Why? Because it's a user-defined function. It is a user-defined function. Inside that you have written built-in function. Right is a built-in function, but you have packed, you have locked this function inside the user defined function. Okay, so user defined function will not execute until you call it. Are you getting my point? User defined function will not execute, will not perform its task until you called it. So you can call by using different ways. There is certain event handler. Means for example you have a fan. Okay, you have a switchboard, or I can say power board. You have power board. Okay, you have a power board, and then you have fan. Okay, between that we have certain connectivity. Okay, we have certain connectivity, means we have connected with the wires. So there is a power board. Okay, there is a power board and there is a fan. Both the power board and fan both are connected by using certain electric cable. Okay, but this fan will execute. This fan have certain own function. Means when that fan will execute, you will get air. Yes or no? But when this fan will execute, when you click certain keys. Yes or no? When you click certain keys from your power board. Yes, on power board you have n number of keys. One key is for fan, one key is for AC, one key is for your tube light, one key is for, means n number of the keys we have for different functionality. But when this fan will execute, when AC will execute, when your tube light will execute, when you click on that particular button, So clicking on button is nothing but an event. Okay, clicking on button is nothing but an event. Means when you click on that particular button, the fan will execute. Inside fan there is a certain circuit or a number of things are there. That circuit will execute, or electron will start flowing, moving. But the first thing is that you have to click on certain button. So clicking on button inside the switchboard is nothing but an event. So in JavaScript there is n number of the event handler which handles and which is used to perform certain tasks, or which is used to execute certain function, certain user defined functions. Okay, so I will tell you, don't worry, I will show you. But for time being I just want to say how we can create a user defined function. So I think you got the idea. First thing, you have to write function keyword like we write var. So if you are going to create any user defined function, the first thing you have to write function, then you have to write the name of the function. So while you are going to write name of the function, as we know JavaScript is a case sensitive language. Okay, JavaScript is a case sensitive language. So KMS and KMES both are considered as a different function. Okay, and one more thing, when you are going to create any user defined function, you have to call it, okay, by using certain event handler, or we have one more way we can use that particular way. Okay, but if you are writing built-in function, inside user defined function, just please keep in mind, if you are writing user defined function, built-in function, like if I write alert, as we know alert is a built-in function. Okay, inside that I have written hi icon. Okay, I have written hi icon. So these line of code will not execute, even these built-in function will not execute. Why? Because first you have to execute this function. Okay, when it will come inside that function, then it will execute all the line of code. Okay, irrespective of whether it's a user defined function or built-in function. But if you have written certain code inside user defined function, first thing you have to call, or you have to execute this function, then the content, the element, the member of that particular function will be executed. Okay, and one very important, before moving towards our slide, I just want to tell you one important thing. While you are going to create any user defined function, or while you are going to assign certain name to your user defined function, for example initially I have given account, so it is okay, then I have changed to KMES. Okay, even it is okay, no problem. But the rules for naming the function in user defined function, what I am telling you, when you are going to name to your function, you have to remember, you have to see, or you have to check with the rules regulation given by the JavaScript for naming the variable. Are you getting my point? If you are going to create, if you are going to declare any variable, to create any variable we have n number of the rules and regulation. Okay, same rules and regulation are applies on the name of function while you are going to create any user defined function. For example, if you remember that you cannot declare a variable starting from number, you cannot write a1a, it is wrong, 1a, because it is starting with number. You can write a1, it is okay, okay, because it is starting with alphabet. Again, you cannot start with certain special symbol, like you cannot write @a. Okay, so the same rules and regulation will apply while you are going to write the name of the function. Okay, same rules and regulation means the rules and regulation are which are reserved for variable declaration and which are reserved for function name declaration. The rules and regulation are same for both the thing. Okay, so function, chemias, abc, whatever you can write, but you cannot start with number, or you cannot start with any special symbol, or you cannot have any space. Okay, these are the certain rules and regulation while you are going to create any variable or any user defined function. Okay, so now you get certain idea regarding how we can create a user defined function. Mean first thing you have to write function keyword, then give one space, then you have to write the name of the function, and while you are going to naming the function, you have to check with the rules regulation for variable declaration or naming variable. Okay, then this is the opening curly bracket and this is the closing curly bracket. This shows that this is the opening or starting of the function, and this shows it's the closing or ending of the function. Between these opening and closing, all the thing will come under the function body. Okay, so again I am moving toward this example. I think I have told you each and everything in this function. So this is the keyword function and account is the name of the function. Then I have declared three variable where a, where b, where c. Inside c I am performing certain addition, and then I am going to display some value by using document.write. So if you write this code on your JavaScript, it will not execute because all the thing is written inside the user defined function. Okay, so you have to call this function in certain ways. Okay, so let me show the output, or let me show in coding how it will perform inside our JavaScript programming. So I am going to create a simple HTML page, then I will use all these things. So let me go back to Notepad application. Okay, here I will write simple HTML page. Inside that I will write JavaScript. So first line is doc type because I am going to insert HTML5. So my first tag will be HTML and my last tag will be closing HTML. Between these two HTML tags I will have some other tag, like on top we have head and closing head. After that I have body tag. You can write title tag. Okay, so it's not compulsory or it's not necessary, it's up to you whether you want to use or not. So these are the basic HTML elements or tag which is required to create any page. Now you have choice. Okay, you have choice. You can insert JavaScript between body tag, or even you can insert JavaScript between head tag. So it's up to you. I am going to insert inside the body tag. So if you want to insert JavaScript, we have a tag called script. Okay, then we have closing script. As we know, there is n number of the scripting languages. So by using language attribute, we have to mention which script language I am going to use. Okay, so I have to use JavaScript. So by using language attribute, I have mentioned JavaScript, and there is no space between Java and script. Okay, now I am going to write the same code. Okay, same code I am going to write. First I am going to create a function. So first thing I will write function. Student, are you getting or not? If you are going to create any function, the first thing is that you have to write function, and then you have to write the name of the function. For example, name of the function is account. Okay, then this symbol, that is opening and closing circle bracket, this shows that you are going to create a function and name of function is account. Then the opening and closing, this shows the starting and ending of the function. Inside that you have to add the line of code which we have learned in definition. Means function is nothing but a block of code or line of code which is used to perform certain special task or certain task. Okay, so here my task is to perform addition of two number. Okay, to perform addition of two number. Addition of two number we can perform without function. Yes or no? Without function we can perform, but how we will see how we can use this function, or how we can create the same thing by using user defined function. So I am going to declare a variable where a equals to 10, okay, then where b equals to 50, then where c equals to a plus b. After that I am going to write document dot write, okay, then I will say c. So hope you couldn't understand what I have written. I have written a function, then inside function it is starting. Inside function I have declared three variables where a, b, c, and I have assigned some value to where a and b, and inside c I am going to assign the addition of a plus b. After that, when addition will perform, then the value will store inside variable c, and by using this line document dot write, it will display the value. Okay, let me save the file. Let me save it. Save. So first time it will ask where you want to save. I will say save it on desktop, and I am going to write addition dot html. Okay, let me save it. Okay, so my file have been saved, and let me show you the output. This is my file addition.html. Let me open. So are you getting anything on your browser? No. Why? Because you have not written anything in HTML. You have simply added JavaScript, and you have performed certain arithmetic or certain calculation, that is addition, but you are not getting the output. Why you are not getting the output? Because the thing which you have written, that is addition of two number, but this thing is written inside a function. So this is the function, okay, and this is the body of the function, okay. So this thing will not execute until you call this function. If this line of code will not included inside that function, it will execute it. Are you getting my point? If these lines are out of this function, for example, let me cut it from it. Control X I have pressed, and I am going to write the same thing out of the function. So this is function, okay, opening and closing. Inside that function I have written nothing, but I have written JavaScript code where a, where b, where c. You will get output of this line. You will get output of this line, okay. This line will execute and you will get output. Let me save it. Please try to understand. This is very important, and I think I am teaching in very scratch, from very scratch. Are you getting? From very basic. So refresh it. Now you are getting the output. Let me zoom it. You are getting output as a 60. Yes or no? Why you are getting output as a 60? Because 10 plus 50 is 60. If you increase the value, for example, the first value is 100 and second value is 50. Now see the change. Now you will get 150. Okay, 150 means this line of code is executed, and you will get a result, or you will get the addition of this value. Why? Because this will execute, because this content or this line of code is out of function. It is not inside the function, okay. But when you put the same thing, let me cut it and put inside the function, same thing, okay, same thing I have cut it from the here to inside the function, okay. Now the same line of code inside the function, when you save it, you will not get the result. Let me refresh it. So the output has been disappeared. You will not get anything. Why? Because you need to call this function. If you want to use the functionality of this function, you have to call it, because it is a user defined function. So how you can call it? We have sorry, we have n number of the ways to call this function. The first and very easy is just write the name of function anywhere inside the JavaScript. So how will write? if you want to execute, if you want to call this function, the simply I will tell you different handler like click, event, on click, the number of the event handler we have. But one of the easiest way to call a function is just write the name of the function. For example, if you want to call this function, this is my JavaScript code starting from opening script to closing script. Between these two script tag you can write the name of the function. So I'm going to write accom, something like this. Means when your coding will start, when you run this program, it will come and it will say a script language and it is considered as a JavaScript, but it will not go inside that function because it's a user. It will read function accom, so it will serve whether it is executed from anywhere or not. Okay, so it will not go inside that function until it will find this line, okay. So let me save it. Now you will get output. Let me refresh. So you will get output. Okay student, means this is a way you have to write same name. Okay, you have to write same name anywhere in your function. That line, this will call, this line, when your compiler will, when your interpreter will come to this line, it will search where is a function which name is accom. For example, if you write accom1 over here, okay, if you write accom1, refresh, you will not get output. Why? Because your function name is accom1 and you are calling to accom function. This is a way of calling. So you are calling accom function, but there is no accom function in your coding. So if you write something like this, let me copy it, Control C I have written, then after that I have written Control V, and instead of accom, now I am going to change accom1, and after that I am going to write one more line, document dot bg color equals to red. For example, don't worry what I have written, don't take tension what sir has written, okay, but try to understand. I have created two different functions. Okay, I have created two different user defined function. First function is accom1, and this is the complete accom1 function, and I have written one more function, that is a function accom only. Okay, so this is the function 2, and here I am calling only accom, so this function will execute. Okay, this function will execute because I am calling only accom. So let me save. Okay, the background color has been changed to red and you will get the output as a 150. Okay, why? Because 100 plus 50, and this line will execute, you will get an output of 150, and this line will change the background color of your web page. Okay, if I call accom1, see here, from here I am calling, if I am call accom1, okay, accom1 I am calling, so it will search to this function. Accom1 is written over here, and it will not change the background color, it will only display, because inside that I have not written any line of code to change the background color. Okay, so save it and refresh it. Now you will get output, but the background color will not change. So I hope you could understand what we have done. You can call both the function, it's not compulsory, it is not means if you have created a function, user defined function, you have to call it to use the functionality of that function. So you can call both the function, from anywhere, not from here. You can call from here also. So anywhere inside the JavaScript you can call. So here I am calling account function. Okay, so first account function will execute. Then you will get the account1 function. Save it, refresh. Okay, so one value is coming from account and one value is coming from account1, and the background color is also changing. Hope you could understand, student. It was a very important lecture for you, for your basic, because JavaScript is very important language, not only for your syllabus point of view but for your future point of view. Okay, if you have any question, any query related to user defined function or built-in function, please feel free to post your question. Inshallah I will try to reply you soon. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.